discussion is over. Collide that everyone believes in becomes a reality.
Alrighty guys, welcome to another Honkai Star Rail video. And here we have CIPHER's banner right before the 3.4 patch with the Fate collab. I originally was like 90% sure I was going to skip CIPHER, and my plan was going to be to pull on the Fate collab and then wait for Silverwolf's rework, and potentially if I had any summons left over after getting drained from 3.4. Actually, Silverwolf's banner should be rerunning on the same patch if I'm correct. I could be mistaken. But if I had any Stellar Jades or Special Star Rail passes left over, I was going to go for her E2, which was pretty unlikely. But now after thinking it over, and just having a more in-depth analysis on CIPHER, I realized that she provides something that E2 Silverwolf doesn't. And that would be the ability of her allowing my teams on both sides of endgame content not to have teammate overlap. Because what I realized with E2 Silverwolf is that in order to make use of her E2, which allows her to implant bugs whenever an ally attacks for Acheron to generate more stacks, I would have to pair her with someone that attacks frequently, and would probably have to be that of a supportive role, unless you want to run duo DPS with Acheron, which most of the time will not work. The only two allies or teammates or characters that I own currently that fits that specific role for E2 Silverwolf would be Tribby and the Remembrance Trailblazer, two of which are currently two of the highest in-demand supports for any team you're running. For instance, if I wanted to run Castris and Acheron on two sides, Castris would love, although not need, but if you want to reach the highest damage ceiling you can with Castris, you would definitely want Tribby and the Remembrance Trailblazer because of their attack frequency, which allows Castris to charge her ultimate more often with Gallagher's healing. So taking those two away from that team would hurt Castris in general if I were to put them on Acheron's team with E2 Silverwolf. With CIPHER, however, Castris can keep those two teammates, and I can run other supports with CIPHER that do not need to attack as frequently. For instance, like Robin or even Sparkle for that matter of fact. I can bring Sparkle back since she is a quantum character, and she also does benefit from the extra attack percent from both Robin and Sparkle's abilities. And if anything, I could even run double Nihility, even though my Acheron is at E2. I could run both CIPHER and just a regular E0 S0 Silverwolf. That would actually probably provide the most stack generation for Acheron regardless, even though she's at E2. She's also just a really good general support slash sub DPS in almost any team. She's just very universal. I want to play more Fei Xiao, so she'll work in a Fei Xiao team really well. She will also work really well in the upcoming Mono Quantum team, or at least 3 characters have to be Quantum in the Archer team that is coming up for the Fate collab. And she can even work in Castris, honestly, because she's just a general debuffer, amplifier, and sub DPS, so she's really solid. The one thing that turned me off and made me not want to pull her initially was because she's quite reliant on her LIGHTCONE, especially on Acheron teams. If you're not running her in Acheron, you could get away with running the Sweaty LIGHTCONE at S5, which I do have a copy of. But on Acheron, there are going to be times where you are unable to apply the defense break because the Sweaty LIGHTCONE's defense debuff does not reapply, unlike her LIGHTCONE. It also has a lot of speed in her LIGHTCONE, so it makes gearing her to hit that 170 speed threshold a lot less stressful for your relic grinding. So that's another reason why her LIGHTCONE is just really good. And it's just probably the best Nihility LIGHTCONE in general right now. You can even slap it on your Silverwolf, your Paler, your Jiaochu, whoever wants the speed and extra defense break. It is just literally an upgraded Sweaty LIGHTCONE, essentially. And as you can see, I do have quite a bit of Stellar Jades saved up. However, even with this many, this only guarantees 1 pity if I were to hit the 180 pity on a character. So I'm not even guaranteed her LIGHTCONE. Not to mention I still need some of this leftover currency for the upcoming Fate collab. I do have emergency pulls in the form, I forgot what it's called, but every time you pull a dupe, you get a currency for that. and then you can exchange it for passes. I think I have about 136 of those saved up, so that's almost enough for a character. And with all the quests and upcoming events and free summons, I should be able to at least pity Saber with those emergency pulls. So as a result, for today's summoning session, my goal is to try to get her and her LIGHTCONE. However, if we get really unlucky and we lose the 50-50 coin flip on her banner, I am probably just going to settle for a copy of her. I'm going to have to skip out on her LIGHTCONE and wait on the rerun, and she's just going to have to use the pearls or sweaty LIGHTCONE until then. Hopefully that's not the case. Alrighty, so I'm going to actually try the Silver Wolf summoning ritual later on after I'm done with the initial first 3 temples, because you actually can't do the ritual unless you don't have enough of these special Star Rail passes, and you have to refresh it or buy them with the Stellar Jades, because there's a part of the ritual, if you guys didn't know already, you have to cancel the summoning menu or prompt 3 times. It actually worked on my Akron summoning session. That's why I got E2S when Akron in 110 pulls. It was quite insane. Make sure to go check that video out. Probably used up all my luck since then. I really haven't had much luck when it comes to summons ever since that day, to be quite frank with you. I might have only won a 50-50 a couple of times. I know I won the 50-50 on Tribi, and who else did I win the 50-50 on? Now that I think about it, I think that was pretty much it. I think the only other 50-50 I've won was on Tribi ever since that day. Yikes. It's pretty bad. Alright, let's get started. First 3 10 pulls, no Silver Wolf summoning ritual. Hey, no, you never know, maybe we get lucky. That's crossing our fingers though. Okay. Alright. No 5-star in the first 10 pull, as expected. I was not paying attention to the rate up 4 stars, but honestly at this point, the only 4 stars I care about are the LIGHTCONEs, and specifically Dance Dance Dance. Maybe Pearls. I'm not sure. That's a new LIGHTCONE for preservation, but I probably won't need it. Some of the premium preservation LIGHTCONEs are just better, and I usually just run Trend when I play it with Akron. Just out of curiosity, what is it though? Defense. For every field character that has a shield. Whereas, okay, that's kind of super niche and kind of bad. Alright, next 10. Nothing. Yeet at E6 already, but that's okay. That means more emergency pulls for the Fate collab. There's also Sunday. I kind of think I need to pull Sunday, specifically just because he's a very good general 5-star support, and he probably needs to be paired with, or what do you call it? Saber probably needs him as a support. So that is another character that I have to pull for on the rerun. It was really tough when he first came out because he ran with Fugue, and there was no way I was skipping Fugue, and I was short on Stellar Jades at the time. Alright, last 10 pull until we do our summoning ritual. That probably won't even matter, honestly, to be quite frank with you. But there's always hope. There's always hope. Maybe there isn't. Maybe there's only despair. Maybe there's only despair. I don't need that LIGHTCONE anymore, unfortunately. And I already have a copy maxed out. Although DOT might come back, because Kafka's getting buffs. And there's probably going to be a new 5-star DOT character that replaces Black Swan. That I may or may not pull for. Depends how my pulls go today and in 3.4 as well. Alright, for those of you who don't know the Silver Wolf summoning ritual, what you do is you go to the checkered board table here and try to be equal distance from both seats. Face the opposite side window and then align your sight with the void whale on the ceiling. It then says open your game, so I'm going to actually just close my game here and cause all kinds of issues.
A few moments later.
Alright, we're back, boys. So, once again, window, whale, we open up the gacha. And then we click this warp button here. Oh, they changed it. Okay. They didn't have this before, so we might be screwed already. Stellar Jade purchase, no. Resource redemption. Direct purchase Star Rail passes. I think it's this option. Wait, what the heck? It wants me to buy these. Wait, how do I do this? Stellar. Oh, I think it's Stellar. Is it Stellar Jade purchase? Yes, it is. Okay, it's this button. Alright, so you get prompted to this. You click cancel. And you're supposed to do it 3 times. There you go. And then on this one, you click confirm. Stellar Jade to Star Rail passes. Alright, let's see if it works. If the new menu or AI screwed it up, then it is what it is. It screwed it up. We're not getting it. No! We can't do the ritual anymore, or I screwed it up. I probably just screwed it up. Alright, so that's 40 multis. We're already halfway to Soft Pity. Another Shui Yi. Ching Trip. More E6s that I have now. More extra emergency pulls for Saber, her LIGHTCONE, Sunday probably. An Archer, I'm not too sure about his LIGHTCONE. Ooh, that lightning. Acheron's getting angry. She wants that peach. Alright. Let's do this again. Cancel. 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 Come on. Do it for Acheron. Rainbow! Nope. Feels bad. Oh, trend. That's not bad. Now mine is at S5. So I forgot about trend because I don't really I've been doing a lot of sustainless runs recently, but if I ever want to just not stress or essentially kill myself, this is really good for my Fushun. So now she has the highest chance of applying that burn for Acheron. Alright. Not a bad LIGHTCONE be pulling. Cancel. I don't think it's working, boys. This is 60 pulls in. I wouldn't even I mean, I guess it would still be considered lucky if I got her right now, but we didn't, so there you go. Su Shang. Okay. Mine is at E6 already. She's one of my most favorite characters, but I mean, if you want to use her in endgame content nowadays, you're going to be in a world of pain. Alright. Su Shang and Shui. Alright, this is 70 pulls in. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Oh boy. Going to soft pity, boys. Oh, it's soft pity time. Feels bad. And then it's up to a coin flip at that point. Su Shang, please give me some of your luck. I'm begging you. There's Shui, basically the same 10 pull as before. Alright, I mean, do I even need to do... Okay, just for the coin flip, please. Just for the coin flip, the 50-50. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. There's a very important collab coming up. There's the rainbow. So do not screw me, game. Please. Please! Okay, here we go. Oh, I knew pulling on this banner was a mistake. God damn it. I freaking knew pulling on this banner was a mistake. Well, looks like we're skipping her LIGHTCONE. And I may or may not be screwed for the collab now. No, I don't think we'll be screwed. It's just we can't get Saber's LIGHTCONE. Or not Saber's LIGHTCONE. No, we're gonna still pull for Saber's LIGHTCONE. I meant to say CIPHER's LIGHTCONE is kind of out of reach now. Oh, Japard. I think he might be the worst character I can lose a 50-50 to. Did I pick Bailu as one of my characters? I don't even remember. I probably didn't. I think I excluded Yangqing and Bailu. It has to be those two, right? Or Clara. But he's probably one of the worst options for a 50-50 loss. 4-star LIGHTCONE. Damn. If it were Fu Xuan. Oh, I forgot. I could have got Fu Xuan. Fu Xuan would have actually been nice, because E1 Fu Xuan is just free crit damage. You know, make those sustained runs run a little bit smoother as well. Oh, despair. Alright, I'm not going to even bother with this anymore. Silverwolf, you're benched. You're benched, Silverwolf. I don't care if you get a buff or rework. You're getting benched. What is this? Your ritual doesn't work. It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work in 2025. They nerfed the rates. They nerfed the rates, boys. Oh boy. Oh man. It feels bad. I'm probably just gonna skip at this point. Usually I don't skip on these, but it's gotten to the point in Star Rail that all the 4 stars mean literally absolutely nothing to me, other than some of the light cones. So this is the 30th pull after our initial coin flip. So it's 110 pulls. Another skip. Ah, feels bad. Another skip. This is I don't know if this is at S5, but that's a pretty good hunt light cone. Alright, that's 50 pulls in. So we're at 130. Oh, full pity it seems. Or close to full pity. 60 pulls in. Rip. 70 pulls in. Alright. Full pity it is. Or close to full pity. There she is. 160 pulls. Oh my god. Absolutely painful. Absolutely painful. I like the art for this Lycone, but honestly, it's alright. And there's CIPHER. Expensive kitty cat. You robbed me of all my stellar jades. How could you? How could you? Oh my god. Feels bad, man. Alright, there you go. Feels bad. You know, I said I wasn't going to pull for her Lycone if I lost the 50-50, but at this point, I'm just tilted, and I feel like you know what, I'm just going to rage pull. I don't care. Don't do what I'm doing, guys. This is absolute degeneracy, and I have a fucking problem. But yeah, I just don't give a shit anymore, so screw it. We're going to pull for it. We do have the pulls, even if I have to dig into my emergency pulls. Hey, screw the fake collab. Who needs the fake collab, right? Oh, let's just pull for the kitty cat's Lycone. Oh, goddammit, I hate this game. Sometimes I just hate this damn game. Oh, gotcha games are just disgusting, man. Skip. You know what's funny, too? None of the 4-star Lycones are even the ones that I need. That are currently on rate up. Oh, boy. Watch me lose the 75-25 as well. Oh, yeah, I forgot you can get... I forgot you can get characters on the Lycone banner, too. I completely forgot because I don't pull for Lycones very often. The only 2 limited Lycones I've ever pulled for are Acrons and Castoruses, and now apparently Ciphers as well. Yep. There goes all my Stellar J's that I saved up. All in one summoning session. Rip in pieces. Now we're out of Stellar Jades, and I have to dig into my, what do you call it, emergency funds. What is this, 70 pulls? Probably. I've already lost count, and I frankly don't really care anymore. Oh, we got it. No, I didn't say... No, we didn't get it. We got the 5-star Lycone. Watch! Watch this shit! Watch this shit! Watch this shit. We got a 5-star Lycone. Let's see. Okay, at least it wasn't that disgusting. We did get it. Definitely not happy about it, but we did get it. Okay, I mean, yeah, let's just skip the rest of this. I don't care. Alright, there, we got our Lycone and we got her. Yippee. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is the damage that CIPHER has done to my account so far. As you can see, we are damn near broke on Stellar Jades. I do have a lot of treasure chests and puzzles and missions I haven't done yet for all of Amphoris, and some of Penacony. I haven't done the map for the the university map for when Rappa came out. I completely skipped out on that. So I still have all that chests and whatever side quests available for that. In terms of emergency funds, this is what I was talking about, the exchange shop. We basically have enough to pity a character still. So when it comes to pulling Saber, I am for sure going to be safe. Her LIGHTCONE, probably still okay, because we will be getting a lot of pulls in the upcoming couple of weeks, as well as the patch. And her banner and her LIGHTCONE do last an extended amount of time, so I might actually have to end up waiting to closer to the middle or maybe the end of her banner to secure her and her LIGHTCONE. At this point, I'm pretty sure Sunday is out of the question. And probably Archer's LIGHTCONE. To be fair, I don't really even like Archer's LIGHTCONE. I can probably get away with just cruising in the Stellar Sea. So yeah, that is the damage CIPHER has done to my account. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be it for this Honkai Star Rail video. Advice of the day. Skip CIPHER. Screw this kitty cat. Save all your pulls for 3.4, whether you're pulling on the Fate collab or for Paean. Best of luck to you guys. Until then, take care and peace.
Distant, fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.